Hello, Ava. We are going to look at your work for the MT2LT7 affirmation. Thank you for sending me your work. It really helps me understand what you're thinking, or in this case, what your misconceptions are. Let's start with question number 1. What are you doing? You can't move things inside the parentheses. That's why they're in parentheses. You have to get rid of the parentheses first. So on this problem, you have 2 choices to get rid of the parentheses. You could distribute that 8 inside the parentheses, or you can think, what is 8 doing to the parentheses? Well, it is multiplying to the parentheses. So let's divide both sides by 8 first, which tells me you understood how to do that part, because then you get z over 8 equals, now the 8's reduce, so you get x plus 5. Then what we're going to do, we're going to get rid of adding 5, so the opposite of adding is subtracting. Now you don't have a z, so you can't really combine them. When they say solve, it's more like rearrange. So we're going to say z over 8 minus 5 equals x, and there's your answer. Now let's take a look at another one here. This one is really frustrating for me, because you're doing it right, but then you did it wrong. Let's talk about the good part. Yes, the opposite of adding 7 is subtracting 7. Well, that makes sense. So you get p minus 7. And then all of a sudden you divided. Why did you divide? Oh, I see what happened. Actually, this makes more sense. You lost the plus sign when you rewrote the problem. It should have been p minus 7 equals a plus c. Now we're going to do the opposite of adding, which is subtracting. I think that was just a careless error on your part. So you get p minus 7 minus c equals a. You're done. You can't go any further than that. Okay, let's take a look at another question. Question 3. Here's my question for you. If you're going to subtract 5, that means the opposite of subtracting is adding. Where's the plus sign? There's no plus sign here, so you're not adding. You're multiplying 5 times L times W. And you want to get L by itself, right? So this was actually simpler than the way you did it. We have 5 times L times W equals V. Well, you want to get the L by itself. Let me highlight that. What is the 5 doing to L? Well, it's multiplying it. And what is the W doing to L? It's also multiplying it. So I'm going to divide both sides by 5W. So then, notice what happens. The 5's reduced, the W's reduced. You get L by itself, which is what you want. You can't simplify this, so you get V over 5W, and you are done. Okay, so at this point, I'd like you to go back and complete the redo for MT2LT7. And then upload that work.